Further debate? Recognize the member for Guelph.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It's an honor to rise to speak on this important issue today. And the bottom line is, Speaker, that if we are going to contain COVID-19 and avoid a third wave and another lockdown, we have to contain the spread of the virus in workplaces. StatsCan data shows that 84% of the spread throughout the pandemic has been community spread, and Public Health Ontario data shows that most of that community spread has happened in workplaces. The second most are in long-term care homes, which you could argue is a workplace, and the third most is in schools and child care facilities, again, oftentimes among workers. And so that is why so many people across the province, whether it's boards of health, chief public health officers, Ontario's big city mayors, municipal council, labor groups, Chamber of Commerce, small business organizations such as the Better Way Alliance and others, are all asking the provincial government to step in and provide paid sick leave for workers. And it's simple, Speaker. When you wake up in the morning and you're not feeling well, you should stay home. But for far too many workers, they face an impossible choice. Do I stay home and protect myself, my family, my co-workers, and others? Or do I pay the bills, pay the rent, put food on the table? And all too often, it's an impossible choice for people. And they understandably choose to go to work because they can't afford not to. Now, I understand that the government says that, well, we have a federal program. And yes, we do have a federal program. And I'm encouraging people to participate in that program. But the bottom line is, Speaker, the program falls far short of what is needed. There are delays in being able to receive funds. Workers have to apply rather than knowing they just automatically can stay home and qualify. And so I don't understand why the government doesn't say, hey, let's bring in mandated paid sick leave in Ontario, and then by all means, let's lobby the federal government to help cover the costs of the program, but let's bring the program in place right now in Ontario so workers don't have to make this impossible choice, so they know they automatically, under Ontario's Employment Standard Act, qualify for paid sick days. Speaker, it is also vitally important that we be able to pay workers to take time off to get vaccinated. And I just want to cite a few statistics in my region. Everyone pretty much knows that those of us who live in Wellington, Dufferin, and Guelph are pretty lucky. We've been ahead of the curve when it comes to vaccinations. Our Chief Medical Officer of Health started working on a vaccine appointment portal last September, and it's been up and running for a few weeks now. We've been at the forefront of vaccinating people in long-term care and in healthcare facilities. But in some cases, 50 to 70% of workers in some of those homes have actually not gotten vaccinated, Speaker. And it's not because they don't want to be vaccinated. It's not because they're hesitant to be vaccinated. It's because they can't afford to take time off from work to be vaccinated, which is a whole other issue around why we need to provide better wages and working conditions, particularly for PSWs in home care and in long-term care homes. But at the very least, let's provide them with paid time off to get vaccinated. Speaker, I want to close by saying that I believe, in addition to paid sick days, we need a comprehensive workplace safety program that not only includes sick days, but includes mandated proper PPE for workers, that includes providing immediate funding for rolling out rapid tests more aggressively with the staff to implement those rapid tests, that provides multilingual education campaigns to tell workers, and especially migrant workers, their rights to refuse unsafe work. So, Speaker, I will be voting in favor of this motion, and I encourage all my colleagues in this House to do so as well. Thank you, Speaker.
Further debate? The member for Barrie Innisfil.